Good morning and welcome to Two Guys Talking About Lettuce. My name is Dr. Benson.
My name is Craig Benzine.
And welcome to the show. This is a podcast where we speak about lettuce and nothing but lettuce. And I am thrilled to have you here. As a doctor, I welcome you all to the podcast because one out of one doctor recommends this podcast. That's 100% of all the doctors.
Okay, so
because I am a doctor.
What makes you if you were a doctor, what would make you qualified to welcome people to the podcast?
Well, doctors, they study all sorts of things, and one of the things that they study is research, and podcasts have done plenty of research.
You don't have to say as a doctor. You could just welcome people to the podcast.
Yeah, but I am a doctor, and so I'm welcoming people here. It's obvious that I'm a doctor, and
as a YouTuber, I am going to respond to you and say, "You're not a doctor, Greg. You're not a doctor."
No. I am a doctor. Look at me. I'm a doctor. I'm dressed as a doctor. If you're just listening to this and you're not watching the YouTube video, I am dressed as a doctor. I'm wearing a lab coat. I have a stethoscope.
These things are true.
I'm wearing a tie. I got a pen in my pocket like I know something.
Is that so? What qualifies you to be a doctor?
Oh, shoot, part of this fell off.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if this is going to work now. Part of it fell off.
Oh no. Well, I don't think it needs.
Sorry, hang on.
You just headbutted.
Hang on, I got
my microphone.
I got it right here. I think this is part of the stethoscope.
After lecturing me about grabbing the microphone, Greg, you headbutted the microphone.
It's fine. I'm a doctor. I've had a lot of training. I know how to do that correctly. Now it works again. Hang on.
What makes you a doctor?
Check. I think this works. This is fine. Yes. Yes.
A lot of
good.
Tapping.
Okay.
Like he just tried to use the stethoscope on me.
I got it.
And that was just it was mostly just like tapping me with that.
I heard your heartbeat.
Tapping me with the stethoscope.
Every tap was another heartbeat.
I think you need to wait longer to hear the heartbeat. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but
I am a doctor, and so you can trust me because I'm a doctor and I have a doctorate in doctorship.
How did you get this doctorate?
I just have one. Craig, please don't make a big deal over the fact that I'm a doctor. Okay?
I'm not making a big. I wouldn't make a big deal if you were a doctor.
Okay, but I am a doctor.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I'm going to come clean. Okay.
All right.
That's what she said. I don't know why she would say that. It doesn't make sense why she would say that.
It kind of does.
Okay.
But she doesn't need to say it.
I just have to come clean. As you all know, and I'm sure everyone knows, we are recording all of these episodes live with each other in the Mediocre Film Studio the week of July 4th. In fact, today is Sunday, July 6th. Now, 2 days ago, my wife came down with COVID. And if there's one thing I know about COVID, it affects people, but never doctors. Because doctors treat people with COVID all the time, and they never get it.
Nope.
And so
not true.
It is. It is true. I name one doctor who's gotten COVID. You can't. You can't. You don't know any other names because there aren't any.
I don't know any doctors personally.
You see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You don't, because no doctors have gotten COVID. So that's why I am dressed as a doctor to fool COVID. And I'm whispering it because I don't want COVID to hear me right now. I'm fooling it so that it will not infect me because I don't want it. And if I were to get it, I think it would be today or tomorrow.
Okay.
With the what do they call it? What do the doctors call it? The latency?
Sure.
How it's latent in your
body
or whatever.
Maybe you are a doctor.
I don't know. I don't think that's a correct word though. Anyway, it's something.
Incubation period?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Just like a baby. A baby goes into an incubator.
Yeah, so we might be having COVID babies right now.
I know a lot of stuff about doctoring. And so I might as well. I've played a doctor several times on television.
Sure. But Greg, you're not a doctor, and you're just wearing the costume. And also, that's not going to help.
You said that so loud that I bet COVID heard you, and now I'm going to get COVID, and it's going to be your fault.
That is
Thanks a lot, Craig.
That is
not. It's going to be your fault. I'm taking all this
off. Oh my
off.
God, he's leaving. What are you doing? He's getting naked right in front of me.
I can't believe you're doing this to me.
He is getting naked right in front of me.
I'm just going to take my lab coat off.
Oh my God, he is getting naked.
I'm not getting naked. I'm just going to get a little more comfortable.
No, you get so angry when I say that you're getting naked.
No, I'm angry because you have just given me COVID, Craig.
No.
You gave me COVID. Now
Craig?
oh God.
Oh my God.
I can feel it.
Okay, this is psychosomatic, Greg. This is
oh God. I think I have to lay down on my stomach. I think
This
that's what
is
you're
not how
supposed to do.
COVID works, Greg.
I'm pretty sure I got it now. I can feel it.
Doctors do get COVID.
They do?
People, yeah.
What?
Yeah, they do.
When they're off duty, you mean? See, I'm a doctor who's on duty. You see?
I think doctors would probably more likely get it while on duty because they're going to be around people with COVID.
Look, I don't really know what the rules are. I was just trying to keep myself from getting COVID, and then you fucked the whole thing up. And by the way, when I use the Fbomb, that means that we have to put the explicit little yes box. Check the explicit box.
I usually try to just check it every time.
I know.
Rather than try to remember if we use the F-bomb.
I usually use the F-bomb. You every once in a while use it, and it sounds wrong when you say it.
It sounds funnier when I say it because it's rare.
Is it rare? How fucking rare is it?
Well, I was going to swear, but now I'm not going to.
No, you're not going to because you get to be rare.
Mm-hmm. You know what I was doing before when you rudely came up to me and you're like, Craig, let's do an episode of the Lettuce Podcast.
Yeah, I saw what you're doing. You're masturbating. And I think it's weird that you come to my house.
What do you think masturbating is? Because I was not.
You were looking at porn on your computer. You had your laptop on your lap.
I did have my laptop on my lap.
Your hand was in your pants.
No, it wasn't.
And you were going, oh, mama.
No,
You were.
No, I wasn't.
You were. It was weird.
That would be weird if that is how someone masturbated.
Oh,
mama. Oh, mama.
Yeah. It was very strange. I don't appreciate you coming to my house and then coming in my house.
No, I didn't, Greg.
Okay.
Greg, I was on my laptop.
Okay.
My hand was not in my pants. I did not say "oh mama."
Okay. You did. Well, you did say "oh mama." You went "oh mama."
No, I didn't. But I might next time. Now.
Next time you will.
Now I might. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was writing my screenplay, Greg.
Really? How's it going?
Well, I've restarted it many times.
Okay.
And this was another time restarting it.
Have you written a part for me yet?
You could actually probably be one of the characters I just wrote.
Great, because I am an actor. I don't know if you know
here's
this.
the problem, though.
Yeah?
You would need... You're tall. So I would...
I am tall.
So I'd probably need someone else similar in height to you. Or put them on a stand...
Nope.
Something.
Nope. Here's what you do. You hire a bunch of short actors, really short actors. And then you dig a trench for me for wherever my character will go. I'll just walk around in a trench.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
So right now it would be a static shot.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
With two cops.
Yeah.
And next to each other.
Yeah, and I'm just standing in a trench.
Okay.
And it's a wide shot. And don't ever tell the audience why I'm standing in a trench, but every time they see me.
Oh.
And you know what? Here's a bonus.
But it isn't a wide shot. We could hide the
You could hide the trench?
Yeah.
Okay. But here's a bonus. And this is just like, you're going to think this is amazing. I already own my own trench coat. So I can wear a coat suitable for the trench.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's just when I do trench work, I wear my trench coat.
So your name would be in my movie as this version of the movie. Like I said, I restarted it several times, but in this version, your name would be either Mark or Other Mark. So,
oh man, see, I've always wondered why. Like in real life, you know people with the same name, but in movies, people rarely have the same name.
Yes.
And I'm like, why don't they have the same name?
And when I went to college, one time in college.
Listen to you bragging.
Yeah,
I went to college.
Well, wait.
I'm educated.
University.
Okay.
When I went to university.
Oh, I went to university.
Yeah.
It's better than college.
Yes. Yeah. Before I go on, I have to say,
I went to university. It's better than college.
I'm with you. I went to the University of College.
Okay.
And I graduated there.
Oh, okay,
I was in
great.
the 16-year program.
But
I did it in 14 years.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay, that's too much. Okay. I just noticed I would meet. That's when I met a lot of people, and most of them were either Mark, Mike, or Matt. Most of the people I met.
Yeah, that's
a hard time.
That's the time you came up. That's just your time.
Yeah, I had a hard time remembering who was who because of that. Wait, are you Mark? You Mike?
Yeah.
You Matt?
No, it's the same. It's the same that I had the same exact issue. Mm-hmm. When I came up. And when I went to the College of University,
when I went to
okay?
Are you cutting out? Are you cutting out?
Yeah,
is this a bad connection?
Sorry, we have a bad connection.
What's going
I'm back.
on?
All right,
okay.
I just moved to
we're in person right now.
I moved to a better area.
I'm in the same room as you
I know,
right
but
now.
I have better service right here, so it's fine.
You didn't move, but okay, go
it's
on.
Good.
Yeah.
So anyway, when I went to the University of College, everyone had the same name as well. Yeah.
Wow.
They were either Steve, Brian, Mike, David, Alex. You know,
a lot of names you're listing.
Danny,
a lot of different names.
You know,
yeah,
Terrence.
Yeah,
I mean, they all had the same.
I feel like you're missing the point I was making, which was these were 3 names. They all started with M.
Oh no, I didn't know anybody like that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is what is inspired in my script.
Carl
a guy
was
named
another?
Mark and other Mark.
Okay. Do you have a Carl also?
I may have another version of my script. I may have had a Carl
Okay.
in there.
Yeah. Add Carl back in there. Carl's a
Okay.
good name.
All right.
Carl's a really good name. Mm-hmm. So, all right. I'll tell you the truth. I was dressed up as a doctor because I was doing an audition, and your wife
Mm-hmm.
helped me. She played the role of a pregnant black lady, and
Mm-hmm.
we did an audition scene together. 4
It's
pages
weird. She
of
played
dialogue.
that role at our wedding too. It was.
Did she really? She
yeah.
was a pregnant black lady at your wedding?
Yeah, it made no sense.
Did you have a shotgun wedding? Was she pregnant at your wedding?
She wasn't, but she played that role.
Oh, man, that's why Ada is older than you have been married. They're the same
she's
age.
not, but
she
she-
is.
no.
She's 7. You've been married 7 years.
No, that's not true.
How many years have you been married?
Almost 10.
Well, then she's almost 10.
Okay.
Congratulations. She's older than you thought. Bump her up a couple of grades.
Okay. But she was. Yeah, we had her well after we were married. So.
Okay. I must be thinking of another friend of mine. I do have other friends, you know.
Who?
Mark.
Carl?
Mark.
Yeah.
It's either Mark or Mike.
You don't remember their name. That's the problem.
Or it might be Mick. I think it's Mick.
Mick.
Or Mac.
A whole
it's
other
either
one.
Mick or Mac.
Mac.
Yeah.
I think I recently met a guy that I think his name was Mac.
No, you know
but
what?
It's hard to remember because of all the M names.
Do you know what I remember now? It's Muck. His name
Muck.
is Muck. Muck McJackson. His
Muck.
name is what his name. Muck McJackson.
That's an
Good-
unfortunate
good,
name.
Good
I
friend
think.
of mine.
Muck. Is anyone listening named Muck?
He had a shotgun wedding. He married his shotgun because he loved it so much. He's like, God, this is the greatest shotgun. I love it. And people are like, well, if you love it so much, why don't you marry it? And he said, okay, I will. And then he married his shotgun. Muck McJackson married his shotgun.
Is that the name of this episode?
I guess. Let me write it down.
You don't
God
even like. It
damn
doesn't sound like you like that name.
I don't, but I'll.
You don't have to name
Muck
it that. I did know. I can't help but notice
McJackson
that you sent me
married his shotgun.
one of the previous. See, we've recorded a bunch of these. They're not up yet.
Yeah.
But by the time you hear this other episode will be up.
What's that?
You sent me an episode and you called it "We Bought or We Sold the Fucking Zoo."
Yes.
You actually called it that.
We sold the fucking zoos. Now you have to. That's what I called it on Patreon. I
Yeah.
may have censored the "you" in fucking. I may have turned that into an
the
asterisk.
file you sent me. I usually just go by the file you send me, and
Yeah.
that is what it says. I might have to change it.
I think just censor it slightly.
Because sometimes YouTube will bury stuff if it's like too offensive or not that like it matters really for the amount of people who are listening to us.
No, it doesn't matter at all.
But it kind of does.
We could stop doing this completely.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't matter in the least. We could stop this episode right now.
Oh, are we done?
Yeah. That's it. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening to Two Guys Talking About
Lettuce.
Wait a minute.
What?
You know what? We've only done 13 minutes.
Okay.
We probably should.
Should do a little more.
Yeah, we
But
should do a
who's
little more.
making us do that?
Well, I don't know. The Dick Van Patten family?
What? Why are they making
They
us?
got to do something.
Well, yeah, but they got to.
He was very popular. He was on 8 is Enough. He was in the movie High Anxiety.
Yep.
What
Was
else?
He was in. Wasn't he in? He was in several Mel Brooks movies. wasn't
Maybe.
he?
I don't think so. I think he
Was
just
he in
did the one.
What? No, I think he was in.
He did. I think it was just the one. High Anxiety.
Wasn't he in Spaceballs?
I don't know anything
Wasn't
about
he-
Spateballs. I don't. Spateballs? Is that what it's called?
Wasn't he in Spateballs?
I don't know anything about Spateballs. I
think he was in Spateballs.
I am not interested in Spaceballs. Mel Brooks's highest earning movie, and I hate it. Hate
Great. I
hate
do not.
Spaceballs.
I didn't share this with you because I was a kid when it came out.
Hate it.
So I might have to rewatch it, but I think it was pretty good.
It
What about
sucks.
Robin Hood Men in Tights?
That sucks, but just slightly less.
I also kind of like that because I was a kid when that came
But that
out.
movie sucks a lot, and so does Dracula Dead and Loving It, and so does
That one
Life,
I didn't like
Life
as much.
Stinks.
I didn't like Dracula Dead and Love It. I don't know that I ever saw Life Stinks.
Life Stinks stinks.
Okay.
I mean, look, Dracula Dead and Loving It and Life Stinks each have one funny scene.
So what are the good ones? Young Frankenstein?
Hang on. Young Frankenstein's the best, but we're not there yet. Hang on.
Okay.
Dracula Dead and Loving It has the one scene where they stab the vampire and so much blood just keeps coming out. And it just blood just keeps coming out. And that was funny. And then Life Stinks has the famous scene where he's finally going to have sex with Leslie Ann Warren or whoever played the other woman. And he starts pulling off her layers of clothes, but since she's homeless, she's wearing like 30 layers. And he just keeps pulling off clothes. So they're very similar jokes.
Yeah.
The blood that keeps coming out and then the clothes that keep coming off. Don't confuse them. Don't watch Life Stinks and then have the sex scene be filled with blood. That's not... If you confuse them like that, that's a different movie. You've created a third movie.
Yeah, why would you confuse them?
And don't watch Dracula Dead and Loving It and like all of a sudden they're going to like have sex with the vampire.
Why are you
but
worried
he's
that
wearing
they're
a lot
gonna
of layers
confuse?
of clothing.
Why
because people, if you don't say things, listen, you have a child. If you don't make something clear, people will misinterpret and they'll get it wrong.
No, not always. I think
so.
you're not giving people enough credit.
Yes,
Greg.
I am. I'm giving people the credit they deserve. People make mistakes.
Yeah.
Everyone makes mistakes. Haven't you ever heard that old expression?
I have heard that.
I think it was Shakespeare said that.
He may have said it at one time, but he didn't say it in any of his plays, as far as I know.
Yeah, but like
it's not in iambic pentameter.
But in person, he'd be like, "Hey, everybody, make a mistake. I'm gonna have some pasta. I'm gonna have some pizza and some ravioli, and I'm gonna make some garlic bread."
Was he Italian?
Yeah.
Shakespeare?
Not a lot of people knew that about Shakespeare.
Okay. Hey, to be or not to be.
Yeah. Now you're getting it. Now
Now that I think about it.
Stratford upon Avon.
That's why Leonardo DiCaprio got the role.
Oh, yeah. Because of the...
Of his race as an Italian.
Because of his race. Right. I thought you meant
yeah.
just because of his age.
Sure. So anyway.
Leonardo DiCaprio did not get that role. That was Fiennes.
Oh, wait. I was thinking of...
Joseph Fiennes.
Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of Romeo and Juliet. I was thinking
Fiennes.
of Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
So anyway, the best Mel Brooks movies. What are they?
Well, number one in my book is Young Frankenstein. It does not get better than Young Frankenstein, even though arguments can be made for Blazing Saddles, of course. Blazing Saddles is a wonderful classic. The Producers is down about 4 or 5 on my list. I mean, I like The Producers. It's got great moments, but part of it just sort of bugs me. So I have trouble with The Producers. But I love... So Young Frankenstein I'd put first. And then I would put Blazing Saddles. And then I would put High Anxiety. And then I would put History of the World Part 1, even though you have to skip past the cavemen masturbating opening. Like the first, 5 minutes of the movie. Just skip right past it.
You got to skip past... Was it because you know the joke? Because if you already know the joke...
It's like how... It's like, really? Why do I want to watch a bunch of cavemen masturbating?
It's the joke, right? It's a joke.
It is a joke, but I mean, if I want to watch cavemen masturbating, I'll go to cavemenmasturbating.com.
So
the
you're
sponsor
like
of this episode.
You're an aficionado.
Do you like to see cavemen masturbating?
I get
then
it.
Check out cavemenmasturbating.com, .net, .org.
Okay.
We have all the dots.
It's because you are an enthusiast of cavemen masturbating, and you didn't like that. You felt insulted by that part of the movie.
Yeah. They just didn't do it right.
Okay.
And then probably fifth, I'd put The Producers.
Sure.
Which people would be like, what? You're going to put The Producers after History of the World Part 1? Yeah, probably, because I feel like I would, I don't know, maybe it's neck and neck for the fourth
What is
place.
it about The Producers you don't like? Is it? Can you say?
It's just the Nazi stuff just bugs me. All the Hitler and the Nazi stuff, it's just like, it's so cringe-inducing. I just find it difficult to stomach, frankly.
I understand.
Yeah. But you know what? He made some other movies also that I really, really like. I really like To Be or Not to Be. Again, another movie about Hitler, but it's pretty great.
I don't even know what that is.
To Be or Not to Be. It's a movie that he wrote. I believe he did not. He wrote it and he starred in it with Anne Bancroft.
I just said To Be or Not to Be in an Italian accent earlier in this episode.
That's right, you did.
And I didn't even know that was a Mel Brooks movie.
Well, he didn't direct it, as far as I know. He wrote it, did not direct that one. But it's a very good movie. I do like that one a lot.
Okay.
And that's about it. I wouldn't even let Silent Movie or The 12 Chairs get on the list. They don't even deserve to be listed. Listen, and Silent Movie, amazing cast, and it was right in the mid to late 70s. So it was right in like the height of his powers, and yet I think it fails on every level.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like Silent Movie. I think it's dumb as shit.
Wow, you're angry, Greg.
I am so angry. And The 12 Chairs was I guess that was his second movie. I always think of it as his first movie, but no, that was the producers. 12 Chairs was his second movie, and they shot it like in Lithuania or something, and it just feels dirty. It's like I love Monty Python, but I have trouble watching the movie Jabberwocky, it's kind of like an offshoot. It still has most of the pythons in it, and I think it's directed by Gilliam or Terry Jones or both of, I don't know, and it is hard to watch.
Okay.
Just like Yellowbeard. Yellowbeard, you don't want to watch Yellowbeard. That's got most of the pythons in it, and it stars Graham Chapman in the title role. You don't want to watch that.
I don't?
No, don't watch Yellowbeard. Even though it has Marty Feldman. That's the movie that killed Marty Feldman. They were off shooting it in Mexico. He had a heart attack, and they were so far away from any town that by the time that they were able to get him into the closest hospital, he was already gone. And if he had just been home in L.A., he probably would have survived.
That's why you should never leave home.
Don't leave home, folks.
Wait, I'm not home.
Yeah, but we have hospitals like right around the corner. I'll take you to one right now if you want.
Okay.
I mean, I might have to take you to one anyway
Should we do that? Should we record
to get some Paxlovid or something pretty soon. If we get
dress up as a doctor, we'll go to the hospital.
Oh, if I dress up as a doctor,
Yeah.
I can walk you right through and walk you right to the Paxlovid.
That seems illegal.
Nope, it's fine. Paxlovid is not illegal. Anybody can take it.
Well, you got to purchase it and get. Do you have to wait? Is it a prescription? I think you got to get a prescription.
I don't know everything. Look, doctors don't know everything. A lot of it's just guessing. You know?
You're not.
I'm guessing it's fully legal, and I'm guessing anyone can take it.
I feel like the legality of a drug isn't guesswork. I think that's known.
I love that you said the word legal and then you said legality. Those are basically two versions of the same. They have the same similar meanings. One's legal and one's the legality of the legalness. Okay, true story. Okay. True story. Earlier today, I got on PayPal. I had to do a PayPal thing. And then these ads come up. If you buy things using PayPal, you can get cash back. I'm like, oh, great. I love getting cash back. And then one of them was a 20% cash back offer. And do you know what it was for? Taco Bell. 20% cash back up to $10. Now, to get $10, I did the math. I called somebody who was really good at math, and they told me that to get $10 back, you have to spend $50 at Taco Bell. Now, this sounds great, except for one thing. What I would like to do if I go to Taco Bell is I would like to spend $0 and eat nothing there.
Okay. All right. Well,
that's what I would prefer.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, Greg.
Yeah.
My whole life, I have not liked Taco Bell.
Great. But you and I, it's like you and I are the same person. Taco Bell is awful.
You are the only other person I know who openly doesn't like Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah? Then you should read the comments of this video on YouTube and on Patreon because it's going to be filled with people saying that they agree Taco Bell is garbage and it's not even food.
You can find anyone to agree on any stupid thing on the internet.
I know. Do you know what else? Do you know what else you can find?
What?
The Patreon-only bonus section starting now.
Okay.
This portion of Two Guys Talking About Lettuce has been edited out for your listening inconvenience. If you wish to hear the complete, unedited version with the bonus talking, be sure to visit patreon.com/Two Guys Talking About Lettuce. And now, back to the edited, not as good version of the podcast.
And that's the end of the Patreon-only bonus section. It was good. We talked about Taco Bell some more.
We sure did.
Apparently, one of the most popular things you can get there is the Contract Supreme. Next time you need a contract, stop by Taco Bell. Get yourself a Contract Supreme. Do your business in Taco Bell.
But seriously, do you know anyone else in your life, not online, who doesn't like Taco Bell?
Yeah, most people I know agree with me that Taco Bell is just garbage. It's just it's as if there's someone who has like irritable bowel syndrome in the kitchen, and then they just take a big shit into a flour tortilla and put some cheese on it and go like, here you go. That's what Taco Bell tastes like to me.
I mean, I don't like Taco Bell either, but
One of my favorite comedians.
Every time I say that, everyone's like, "Oh!" Like every time I'm with a group of people, we want to go out for food. That's all, or like fast food. That's always an option. Everyone's always like, let's go to Taco Bell."
Have you ever thought about getting a new group of people, like a better group of people?
Yeah,
One of my favorite comedians is Neil Hamburger. He's ridiculous, and on his Twitter, he used to just retweet people who talked about how they got food poisoning at Taco Bell, which I think is hilarious because he would just go back just over the past few weeks and just retweet, one after another. And just 20, 30 people going like, I ate Taco Bell and then I threw up for 2 hours. You know, like, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And yet people keep going. This episode is sponsored by Taco Bell. Get 20% cash back if you use your PayPal account, up to $10. Buy $50 worth of Taco Bell. You'll regret it, you sons of bitches.
Okay, again, those talking points. It's mixed messages. I feel like there are ad writers out there, an ad agency that they write these talking points. They're like, ooh, no one's going to want to read this except Greg Benson. Send it to him.
Not anymore. Not anymore. There are not ad agencies anymore. It's all been replaced by AI.
Oh.
Yeah. It used to be ad agencies, AA. See? Ad agencies. Now it's AI, ad
intelligence
agencies.
Ad agencies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's still an ad agency then. It just has a different name.
They have a different name because it's done with an I now. Now it's who's your ad agent? People just will ask.
But it's still a person, right?
Yeah.
They just changed the name.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh, it's Miguel. Oh, Miguel. Oh,
okay.
He's good.
All right.
He's really good.
Okay. So what are we talking about here?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't do this anymore.
You're in a mood today, Greg. You're in a mood.
Am I?
You're in a mood, yeah.
Well, here's the deal. I'm a little nervous because it is Sunday. Kim came down with COVID on Friday, and it took her 4 days to get it from the person that she got it from. So tonight or maybe tomorrow morning at the latest, that's 4 days. And I'm just worried that all of a sudden I'm going to come up with something. And I'm trying not to. I've been going in, when I bring her food and stuff, I wear a mask, and she says, "Who is that masked man?" Just like the Lone Ranger.
Yeah. Does she really say that?
No, she doesn't. I made that up.
Oh, she doesn't say that at all. That would be funny if she did say that.
Yeah, I know.
You should tell her to say that.
I should tell her. You're right. I'll tell her that. But she probably
it would be funny if you walked in there and she said, "Mark, not now. Greg's home," or something like that.
Yeah. Or Mac, or Mike.
Yeah.
Or Mick.
Yeah.
One of those M names.
Yeah. Or
are you a big speaking of M names? Are you a big fan of the filmmaker M Names Shyamalan?
Not really. No.
I don't like him either.
Yeah, I mean, I like The Sixth Sense a lot.
Oh, it's a great movie, and that's the only great movie he made. The end.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of liked Unbreakable.
Unbreakable was fine until the end when it just is like, oh, really? That's just a stupid cop-out.
And then I went and saw Signs.
Oh, Signs sucks.
And I hated it a lot.
Signs is garbage.
And then
Signs is the Taco Bell of movies.
And then I didn't watch...
Signs. Here's why Signs is the Taco Bell of movies.
Sure.
Because you'll get together with your group of friends and you'll be like, hey, you want to go get some food and then watch a movie? Like maybe someone has a movie on DVD or something you want to watch? And they'll be like, first of all, they're Blu-rays. They're not DVDs.
Sure. Okay.
And you'll be like, oh, you're just going to ignore HD DVD? And they're like, okay, we do still have some HD DVDs.
This is a whole other argument. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
It becomes a format war argument.
Yeah.
But then they're going to go like, yeah, let's go to Taco Bell and then watch, what's the movie? Signs. Let's watch Signs. And you're like, I really don't want to do that.
Because a lot of people like Signs. So
a lot of people like Signs. A lot of people like Taco Bell. It just goes to listen. I think you can tell by the way that people voted in the last election. A lot of people just don't have any common sense.
There are a lot of people in my life I know who like Signs who didn't vote a different way than I did. It's not like it's not like an indication of your politics.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying that there are people out there who make bad decisions. And you pay for your bad decisions.
It is just a matter of taste, though, really.
Not really. Because you pay for your bad decisions, whether it's food poisoning or fucking up the country for the next 20 years.
Okay, well, that's a different thing. Yeah, that is. Yeah, but if we're talking about movies.
Yeah. If we're talking about movies, that's what I'm saying. You watch the movie Signs, you have just fucked up your country for the next 20 years.
I mean, kind of.
That's what I was talking about.
I mean, kind of, because, well, then M. Night Shyamalan's never going away. That's, I didn't, after Signs, I didn't watch any of his movies until Split, because a lot of people said, "Oh, it's one of his best. He's doing good again."
Is that the one that's like the sort of sequel to Unbreakable? Split?
Yes, it's like surprise sequel at the end.
Yeah, I think that I watched some of that on an airplane out of curiosity. And you know when you're bored and you'll watch anything on an airplane, I still turned it off.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yeah. But you know the good thing about Signs is that theme song is really good.
Sure.
I love that song. I saw the signs.
There it is.
M. Night Shyamalan and I saw the signs.
No one's... Who's the main actor in Signs?
Ace of Base.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ace of Base. Yeah,
It stars that actor Ace of Base.
I love of Base films.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I've just been told that there is a fire going on now in South El Monte, a vegetarian fire near Highway 19 in El Monte.
I think it's a vegetation fire.
Vegetation. Is that what
you said vegetarian fire.
Well, no, it is a it's nothing
you
but
say
vegetarian.
vegetarian fire?
Vegetarians are on fire there.
Oh my God.
There's a whole pile of vegetarians.
Oh my God.
And someone set them on fire. They're like, you ought to eat meat, damn you.
Famously dry skinned
Damn
vegetarians.
you need to eat more meat. And then they just set the vegetarians on fire.
Wait, who says that?
That guy who lives in El Monte.
You gotta eat more meat. I'll set your face on fire.
But you can't now because you're on fire.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Guess you're not going to eat anything. Oh, except that you're burning and eat your own meat. Because people are made of meat. Yeah, I guess he's got a good point.
He sure does. Meat is murder.
Do you think that there has ever been a vegetarian cannibal?
No.
Like he's born into a family of cannibals in a village of cannibals, and he's just like, you know what? I just really like celery.
Uh-huh.
I like celery. I like spinach.
I think this could be an M. Night Shyamalan
and
movie.
Carrots.
This would be, instead of the village, it would be the cannibal village.
Ah, yeah. And everyone looks in, like when he says that, everyone looks in and they say,
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I know, guys, but I just really prefer vegetables. I mean, that's just my thing. And they're like, what?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
can speak in clicks pretty well.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't feel like doing like a whole village speaking in English if they're cannibals is appropriate. I think that's offensive to people who speak TikTok. I think that's the name of that language.
TikTok? Oh, TikTok.
I think it's TikTok.
Okay. Anyway.
I don't really know.
I don't think there are vegetarian cannibals, Greg. I don't even know. There are not a lot of cannibal societies, are there?
No, but I feel like if the situation was right, then every society would be a cannibalistic society.
Why?
Well, you know, I mean, let's say that you're flying over Finland or whatever, and with your soccer team,
sure,
and your plane crashes, but you survive.
One specific example.
I don't know if it's Finland. I don't know where it is, and then you're stuck out in the Alps, in the hills, or wherever, and you think you're going to be rescued, but then you're not.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, you just start eating your teammates. You know, your teammates, a bunch of them died already, and they're just frozen.
Yeah, sure.
And then you just start.
Yeah,
cutting them up and eating pieces of them. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, what does that have to do with what I said?
I feel like that could actually happen.
Well, that did happen, but that wasn't a society of people who regularly eat people.
Do you know what sort of society it was? It was a society in the snow.
No, it was just people in a plane crash. That was
actually, there's a movie called Society in the Snow, and that's what it's about.
No,
I watched it last year.
There's a movie called Alive. That's what it. It's about that plane crash.
I watched Society in the Snow.
It's not about the plane crash, though.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
It's about that plane crash?
Yeah, it's a foreign film.
Okay.
It was made by foreigners.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Which was distracting because the whole time you could just hear them going, hey, we're foreigners. Oh, look at us. We're foreigners. And then, it's like, get back to the story.
Okay, so the makers of the movie went into the movie and said, "Hey, we're foreigners."
They were on screen. I don't remember. I haven't seen it since last year. I don't remember all the details of that movie.
It wasn't about this plane crash, though, was it?
Yes, it was.
Society in the Snow.
It might have been Society of the Snow, but I think it was Society in the Snow. Society of the Snow. Mm-hmm. I think it was Society in the Snow.
Or was it Society of Thus Now?
No, okay. Now I have to look it up.
Okay.
And I like that you said Thus Now because that's pretty good. Society
Thank you.
in the Snow.
Thank you.
So hang on, I'm looking it up. Yeah, Society of the Snow 2023 thriller adventure. There they are.
So they just
There are
remade the movie Alive.
It's on Netflix.
Or is this a different one?
It's about the Uruguayan rugby team's experience in 1972 after Air Force Flight 571 crashed in the Andes Mountains. That's exactly what I said.
But that's a different plane crash, isn't it?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Look up the movie Alive.
I will not.
Why?
Okay. All right.
I'll look up the movie
I'll look
Alive.
It up. I'm going to type in Alive movie.
Yeah.
Here we go. Alive movie.
1993. Looks like there's a...
1993. It's the story of the Andes survivors. It's the same people.
What? Well, why do they keep making this movie?
Because it's a fascinating story, and they didn't already make it in whatever country Society of the Snow was made in.
Oh, it was a different... Okay.
Yeah. It is a movie that was made... It was in...
Spain.
It was in Spain. It was a Spanish movie.
But it's already made.
You sound like this.
It's already made.
Yep. Yeah, I know, but it was made in the wrong language.
Okay.
So.
Wait, you're telling me they make the same story more times?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna remake. What should I remake? I'll remake Y Tu Mama Tambien, but
great.
in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'd be like. You're like, and your mama is Tambian.
Yeah, your mama is a tambourine lady.
Yeah.
And then I don't know.
I saw a meme the other day that I enjoyed so much that I had to send it to my brother. It said, "You're your mother," which is the full name of cellist Yo-Yo Ma. You're your mother.
You're your mother.
Yeah. Yo-Yo Ma.
Well, in Spanish that would be I ma. What's
I don't
Spanish?
really understand. I don't know how things work. I know things do work. I just don't know how they work.
But nothing? You don't know how anything works?
I don't really know how anything works. I have to look it up on YouTube. I have to look up tutorials.
That's why you're an actor. What, are you acting like a cat now?
I know, that's the sound that I make when someone insults me.
Oh. Greg, you're in a mood today.
Do you think I am?
I think yeah. I think you're...
I have fear of COVID today. I don't want to get it because being sick is like the worst. Mm-hmm. I don't like it. I know a lot of people love it. A lot of people just love it. And they're like, oh my God, I can't wait to go get sick.
Who does?
Some people just really love it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, there might be someone out there who likes getting sick.
One time at Comic-Con, there was a Star Trek panel, and the actor who played Q was very, very sick and was sitting there at the panel, kind of separated from people, and was drinking water. Mm-hmm. And at the end, like to raise some money, they started auctioning off things. And as a joke, they said we can auction off the Q virus. And they held up his glass, and he was like, no, you should. And then someone started offering money for it, and then they auctioned it off because they were raising money for charity or whatever. And then one guy won it, and he paid the money, and he went up and says, "I got the Q virus," and he drank it.
What?
And the actor who played Q says, "I wouldn't drink that if I were you. I'm really sick."
Yeah. My God.
Isn't that fucking stupid?
That is really stupid.
That's like this. Just because you want to get a virus from one of your Star Trek actors that you like, that's stupid.
That is. Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid.
People are just people. They're nothing special. You don't need to get their viruses.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how famous they are.
People are people, so don't do anything stupid.
Just be yourself and don't drink their water.
Viruses. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that song.
We know that song well.
Man.
I think both of us.
Yeah, we really do. I think when I sang that.
It was a duet.
Yeah, that was a duet. And by singing a duet, we get 20% cash back, which is great. Congratulations.
What are you talking
We sang that duet with our PayPal account. We got 20% cash back.
Okay. People are people and don't drink their water.
Can I say I don't really think I've ever paid for anything with PayPal. Maybe I have a couple things.
I have.
I paid for several. I paid for a lot of things with my PayPal account.
Yeah.
But really, I kind of use Venmo now. But the first thing I did was I turned off that stupid, Greg paid Jerry $40 for a hand massage, or whatever. I don't want
Jerry give hand massage?
Yeah, Jerry.
As opposed to what? Like,
and he only charges $40.
Wait, he'll massage your hand, or he massages with his hand?
No, he massages your hand with his hand.
Okay.
And it's $40 per hand.
So it's hand-on-hand massage.
It's a hand-on-hand massage.
Okay.
And he charges $40. But I don't want people knowing that. That's private information. I paid Jerry,
Do you have
and I don't want people Greg paid Billy $6 to split ice cream cones.
Now,
I don't need people to know that.
Now, was this Jerry Seinfeld and Billy Crudup? Who was this?
It's funny that you mentioned it's Billy Crudup, by the way. It's funny that you
I was
mentioned
going to
Billy
ask
Crudup.
how to pronounce it as well.
I know how to pronounce it because I went to school with Billy Crudup in the 4th through 6th grade at Walnut Hill Elementary in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
And I remember Billy as being this scrappy. He was short. He was a short, scrappy kid, like a tough kid.
Yeah.
And I liked him.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we were sort of friends. And now he's all famous and stuff.
Wow.
But you know what? At the same time, I bet he's telling all of his friends right now, you know, I went to Walnut Hill Elementary with Greg Benson. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And now he auditions for the role of a doctor on a TV show and sometimes gets it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, you're drinking water. Mm-hmm. I diagnose you as a water drinker. Mm-hmm. See? I'm a good doctor.
Wow. He wouldn't mention two guys talking about lettuce? Billy Crudup?
I don't think he's heard it.
Let's get him on.
Hang on. Ask Billy Crudup if he has listened to two guys talking about lettuce.
Who are you talking to?
I'm just serious. Yes, he has.
You didn't say Siri. You didn't
I know. I don't
say-
have to. I have it set up so I don't have to.
So it just hears everything you say?
No. When I pick it up, I push a button. And then I activate it.
It was just on the lock screen.
I know. I have it set up so it's on the lock screen, and you don't ruin it, Craig.
Two guys talking about lettuce.
Oh my God. You know, I love that you've been here this whole week. We've done a bunch of episodes. I think we've recorded like 5 episodes.
Yeah, this will
live,
be
which is super
fifth
fun.
One, yeah, I think.
And if we get sick tonight, I guess will be the last one. I guess.
I don't know. It'll be the last. It'll be the last one here.
No, the last one ever.
I don't know about that.
Depends on how sick we get.
Greg, you've had COVID once, right?
I have had COVID once.
I've had it twice.
That's amazing.
Second time.
The second time you died? You died the second time.
I died, yes.
Yeah.
But then I came back. So it's okay.
So Kim had it. Kim and I and Charlie had it once back in like 2021, and you know, luckily at that point, 2021, 2022, we were vaccinated, and it was light for us, and we were like, oh, thank goodness, it's a light case. But I've heard from a lot of people that sometimes the second time you get it is way worse, and it's certainly the case for Kim because she's sick as shit.
Yeah. Well, the second time I got it, it was nothing. Okay. But it could be a different strain. I don't know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Unstrain my heart.
Yes.
Baby, let me go. Unstrain my heart and change my name to Mo.
Okay.
You know I want to change my name, but I don't know how. So help me file the paperwork.
You could probably Google it.
It's just a song, man. I'm not singing from the heart. It's just it's a famous song.
Oh, okay.
Joe Cocker sang that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back on the Unstrain My chart or whatever album. I forget
Unstrain My Fart.
Oh, man. All right, listen, we can't beat that. Okay. That's the end of this episode of Two Guys Talking About Lettuce. Thank you so much for listening. This has been very special.
We were dead all along.
Oh, man. This was an M. Night Shyamalan podcast?
Yes.
Wow, what are the odds? Thanks for listening, folks. Hopefully we'll record another one before Craig leaves because, you know, we got another full day tomorrow before you go.
We sure do. Let's record 2 tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds like too much work.
Okay.
All right.
I'm looking forward to it.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.